Hello everyone, good morning. So I had a couple of comments in the YouTube video asking me to showcase what is present in the Goldbach mentorship, time mentorship, right? So I moved to TradeAvenue. It's a website for traders a couple of months ago, and here I host all of my videos and learnings. And this website has a load of features that can help you as a trader, which I will talk about later. But content wise, I have beginner series. This is where everybody should begin. This is where I began, and it has 4 chapters. So it tells you how I translated GB levels into GB time, basics of algo path, CE or the consequent encroachment time, and how to memorize the algo path. Okay, so once you watch all of these 4 videos, you have to jump into Discord and come into the new time traders section. Okay. So here I have given the 2 path trade example. This is the beginner trade room. So this is where I would showcase what are the 2 paths, and this is where the members will showcase their understanding of this path. Okay. Any questions that I'll be able to answer here? Student wins and losses are also posted here. So moving on to the next section is where the insight come in. So this is all the observations the market teaches me every day. So whatever I feel is important, I have made videos on them. Like a lot of question people ask me questions on swing points, liquidity sweep, how to read the algo paths, the imp nodes, the famous imp nodes. Everything has been explained here. Everything has been looked at from a Goldbach time perspective. Okay, and that's all you will see. This is a very important section, which is the price action reviews. So every day I review the previous day's price action. So I note down what are the challenges that the members faced during the live PA. So I try to address them. I try to address my own challenges or my own wins or losses here. And this is definitely a good place to learn what or understand what could have been or what you missed or what could have been a trade that you should have taken. Okay. And then this GB time discoveries. This is my old findings. So this is how I became what I am today. Because when you are in the rabbit hole, right, you try to find so many things. The market also teaches you a lot, but it all needs to make sense, right? And it's not going to make sense in a week or in a month. So you have to do this trial and error repetition. You have to see why certain things work on certain day and why it doesn't work the other days. So then someday some and once you have enough time spent on looking at the charts, then something will click, right? And something that clicked for me is there in the beginner series, in the price action insights and everything. But if somebody wants to look at all of my old findings, you can find here. Next, live streams. So I'm doing weekly Q&A sessions. So whatever questions the members has, they'll put it here, and I try to address them in the 1 hour session that I do with them. So I'll continue to do that as well, because as the community grows, there will be more questions. So it's better to address that in a live stream rather than trying to answer everyone individually. And then there is uh, original, when I started the mentorship, there were a few members who joined me in the initial stages, and one of them is a good friend whose name is Zoo, and he has his own interpretation of Goldbach time. Right, he uses the mitigation times and 50% ranges to teach people or to share his own insights. And if people do not like to trade with algo paths or how I trade, they can definitely look at Zoo's ideas and incorporate that into your trading. So he also does live streams occasionally. So this is his place where he posts his ideas. YouTube you already know. So right now you can access the The free members can also look at the YouTube videos, but this is also posted here. Okay, so this is all you get on Trade Univ. Then there are inbuilt calendar to look at for upcoming news. So you don't have to go to Forex Factory anymore. It's all here. Then there is this amazing feature called Tutor. So this is like a mini version of me. So it is an AI agent which takes or which learns from all the videos that are put in here, and you can ask questions and it will give you answers. So you don't have to wait for me to answer. You can get all the answers right here. Okay. And then there is this feature which is very interesting. And before that, I want to show you here. So I do this live commentary here twice a week, normally Mondays and Thursdays. So this is where I post what I'm thinking, right? And you don't have to look at Discord and then look at your own chart. What you can do is you can just enable this feature where it reads out my messages in the language that you prefer, right? It need not be always English. So if your native language is, say, Italian, you can hear me in Italian. Okay. So this is a feature that I like and a lot of people use when I do the live stream. So it's built for the traders to help you uh, gain the knowledge in an easy way, right? It's you don't have to work too much. There are features inbuilt that can get you the answers quickly, or there is Discord where you can ask all the questions here. Then this Hall of Fame where you can showcase your results, right? Payouts, how you're doing, and you can get inspired by others' work as well if you are still a struggling trader. Okay. There are other normal sections that you find in Discord that you can use it here. Okay. So new members, they'll spend a couple of weeks here and then they jump into the main trade room that we use to trade. Live commentary is here. Okay. Zoo's mitigation time setup is here, so you can also be a part of it and learn from. That's also a very unique concept that you can learn. Okay. So first of all, expectation should be, I should set it because you see all of this and you get FOMO and you want to join and you expect within a day or a week you should be you should be able to trade like me or some of the people who've been here for years. Okay, that's not going to happen. So realistically, it will take you a month or two to understand the basics because watching videos is very easy because all you have to do is watch. But when you get onto the charts, it becomes difficult. And I've seen it with everyone, including me. Okay, so when I watch ICT or Hopi Plaka's videos, it becomes so easy because they are doing it. I'm not doing anything, I'm just watching. But when I come onto the charts and try to see it, it becomes difficult. Okay, so this is a skill that will last for a lifetime. Okay, and this is time based, which means there is no there's no subjectivity involved here, right? Because I can be trading from India, you can be trading from USA, somebody trading from Europe. We all see the same times. Okay, and here it's not like ICT trading where you're looking for some lines to react or some FEGs to react. So it's not that. It's just clearly the rules are given and you look for those times to execute. If you win, you win. If you lose, you take a stop loss. Okay. So that is a so once you decide to join, you should have a realistic expectation. Okay, and it takes time. So obviously you see all of success stories here because normally people don't want to post failures, but I can sense, right, like there are people who struggle to identify this. So for them, I just tell them at least give it time, right? So 35 is something that I'm very much fond of because I believe that's a number that the stock market runs on. So I give them at least give it 35 days, right? And if you are focused without any distraction, without adding any other confluences, if you are just focused on Goldbach time, algo path, every day in and out, I'm sure by the 35th day you will see the market in a better way. Okay. All right. So if this convinces you, if this is the community that you want to be a part of, please do join. And do not stress yourself financially. You don't need to take loans. You don't need to use up your last savings to join here. The YouTube is also there free, where I have not hidden anything. Probably apart from explaining to you the entire how to map the entire algo path. That one I have kept it for the community, but everything else has been already been disclosed. Okay, it's not that complicated. And I'm also not selling you any kind of a dream saying that you'll become a millionaire by joining my community. No, as I said, this is a skill that you will learn that will last you for a lifetime, which means your vision should be long term, shouldn't be short term. Okay. All right. And for people, I want to put a disclaimer or a suggestion. So people from India who want to join, currently the website does not allow for you to purchase directly from there. So you can ping me uh, to my email address, which I will put it in the comment in the video, and I can provide you alternate payments to get in here. Okay. All right. So if this convinces you, I'll see you inside. We have limited options available. Like I'm not going to run this mentorship for unlimited members, because at the end of the day, results also matter. It's just not getting members in and then just leaving them hanging dry, right? No. So we have to get results out of them. So I was planning around 710 members or 770 members in my Discord, because that's a GB time. And most of my work I try to relate with GB times. So currently we are at around 670 odd members. So another 100 positions might be open. If there is more demand, then I will allow. But as I said, if you are on the fence and now if you like the content here, you can make the decision to join. Okay. All right. Thank you for all the support. Take care. Bye bye.